Welcome to Keep Trekking. Welcome back if there's been a before. Been a while since I've been out, so it's just nice to be out today. Just a local wee walk today, not very far. If you've watched our videos for a while, we did a special last Samhain, Halloween, and we did, one of the stories was about Pothouse Woods, and I said I'd never been back in these woods since then. Well, that's where I am today. First time in 30 odd years I've been in these woods, so I'm gonna have a stroll through. Been playing on my mind recently for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I watched the video the other day, just to have a recap, and I thought I'm gonna have to go back in them woods at some point. So I'm back in here today. We couldn't find his way out of these woods. Don't know what happened. Just everything went strange. Couldn't find his way out, and we heard some children playing. It's just a recap, and they were very strange. Anyway, I'm not going to say any more because I want you to go back and watch the video that we did last year. But we went that way. We could have gone down this path, I believe, would have led us back to the way out. We don't even know how we ended up in these woods, to be fair. We just did. We're just walking and talking and just ended up in here. I think we went that direction, if mine serves me correctly. And then the children diverted us back, but I'm not going to say no more about that. So let's have a walk through these woods. Quite eerie while I'm in here already. I think I'm going to take that path today. I'm not going straight on. I'm going to take the path that leads me down into the woods. Very eerie. It's not a massive woods, by no means. But for some reason we just couldn't find his way out. Everything went strange. It's a sunny day. It's had a really bad storm last night, so it was quite wet and very windy. But they're not bad woods, to be fair. So all I have to do, come down this path about 10 yards, and his exit was here. Don't know what happened. We'll just have a wee walk round, see what there is in these woods. Like I say, I've not been in here for 30 odd years. I've got some sort of haze on this camera today. I know the sun's not helping, but it seems to be following me about quite a bit. Going through trees with a squirrel. It's a really strange sensation walking through here. And like I say, it's not a massive woods, and it's not woods at middle of nowhere. Very local to where I am. It's quite nice though to say I've not been in here for years, and I mean years. I'm actually walking in the bottom of the woods at the moment. There's a path that runs across the top. I'll tell you a wee story in a minute. Another story. This happened before I came in here, on that fateful day. One of these trees, I think it's a bit further in. Me and my mate, same pal, Jonathan, doing a rope swing. Don't know, I didn't break anything, but we're swimming on this banking side, but I think it was further up. We're on a rope swing and we're swinging away. Being a cocky young lad, as you are, decided to swing one-handed. My hand slipped. I come tumbling down, right from up, all the way down, and landed on this bank side. Like I said, I think it was a bit further up. and I rolled onto the bottom, and my mate running to the edge and shouting, because my nickname at school was Haggy. So, Haggy, you alright, pal, you alright? I just laid there in silence. I thought, how I never broke a bone, I'll never know. But I just looked up and went, I'm alright. Let's get up and have another look. Things you do when you're kids, eh? Oh, that path I've just been following led to nowhere. Just led me to the river, so I had to double back, and I'm on the main path that was on about at the top. But at least I know this leads somewhere. Ain't nature wonderful? Can you see an animal after that? I can, maybe the camera's not doing it justice. Who remembers cross country at school? This is where we used to have to run up. Out onto the top fields, back across tops, right down Cedar Road back to High Squirrel. But we always used to cheat. Not on purpose, are they? Gate posts. Not leading anywhere. I do apologise for the sound. Just to explain, I've just come out to Pothouse Woods. I'm just heading across a field towards some cows and just explaining how windy it was last night and how much rain it put down. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that follows Keep Trekking. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That'd be much appreciated. And like I said, thank you very much for everybody that has done so far. It really is appreciated from the bottom of my heart. I'm just explaining that the nettles, the thistles in the fields were very sharp and it was sticking into my legs. It's not very good. And then I realised that I've just seen some beasts in the next field and I've got to cross. Here I'm just explaining that I've been spotted and I've only got 10 yards to go till I get to the wall, to the fence, to get through, so hopefully they'll not come. But one of them are moving, but she decided not to come. As long as they stayed where they were, I'd be alright. I don't like being in the field with cows. It does frighten me sometimes. It can be very unpredictable. But as long as they stayed where they were alright. can't believe what I've done again. Forgot to charge my microphone up because I've not been out for a while. That was Grieve House Farm. What I was saying about them beasties in field, I'll put it over, dub commentary over it. I hope you're going to hear me now because of this wind. I could kick me sen. Any and handsome chap. The Troll of Stocksbridge. Just coming into Newhall Brook. I ain't been down here since I was a kid at all. Nice wee path that takes me round. Didn't realise it was as steep as this though. Newhall Brook. Look at me doorstep and I've not been around these places for years. Should be ashamed of me sen, Jay. Ashamed of this sen, lad. Right, there's two ways I can go. The lower path or the higher path. You have to consult my map. Left hand path could be tricky. Or the right hand path. I'm a righteous. I consult my map. You know, I'm thinking that might be a new path, that. Looks pretty new, that one. But I must be righteous because it's telling me to go on this old one. But I'll see. Probably both bring me out at the same place. You know, I could tell we had a lot of rain last night. Some right puddles. It's sludgy mess. Got a feeling it's going to whip me back down to that other path, you know. Just got a feeling. That's what it's going to do. But we'll see. We shall see. Back in late 80s, or mid to late 80s, there's been two football teams in Stocksbridge, Oxley Park and Stocksbridge Works. They both merged and they created Stocksbridge Park Steels. Oxley Park had the team, but Park Steels had the ground. What I'm standing on right now is the old Oxley Park football ground. The reason I remember that is over there is the old stand. Now when I was 16, as you do, obviously too young to go in, well, we weren't too young to go in pubs, but arranged a bevy sesh for my 16th, and I know loads of schoolmates turned up, and because mine's in November we had a bit of a firework display, and I had my party on that, in that stand, on this field in that stand. I remember it as plain as day. 16th birthday, we had a right laugh. It was top, it was a cracking night, absolutely fantastic. I'm heading down towards the skateboard park. Wow, this has all changed. Wow, they've completely changed this since I came last time. Jesus, they're doing it now, but it looks a bit. I might not be able to go down here. They've blocked it off. Spin your hand. Yeah, it's just goes straight to a fence. Looks like they're building a brand new skateboard park. That's quite good, is that, to be honest. When I was a kid, right at the far end, at the very end of that, used to be swings and slides and things. And then not so long back, where that van is, that's where the old skateboard park was. I didn't know they were building a brand new one. Wow. So it's what young'uns to do. I'd just like to say, on that 16th birthday party they had in this stand, the police turned up and they said as long as we're all together and not causing no mischief and cleaned up after the sins, we'd be absolutely fine, so they just left us alone. So I'm going to talk about my childhood quite a bit today. When I was in my mid-teens to late teens, I used to be in a thrash metal band. I used to have hair right down to my bum, really. Believe it or not, I'm bald now, but I used to be in a thrash metal band called Fiendish. And we used to practice in there. That's Inman Pavilion. And we used to practice in there. And one day we were practicing, the police turned up. A fella who lived in this house here rang them. Says it was noise pollution. It probably was, to be fair. But he rang them up and they came and they got one of those devices that tests your sound limits. And they came in and they said we were 2 decibels above the sound that was accepted. 2 decibels. So we had to turn everything down. Which obviously doesn't have the same effect, does it, when you're in like a thrash metal band? You don't know what thrash metal is, it's heavy metal but even heavier. Them were the days. Loved it. Oh wow, what a right little gem here. Shepherd's Garden. That's right cool. That's fantastic. I love that. Got to say, we've got a group of volunteers called Steel Valley Project that maintain all these paths through us woods, local woods, and they do like trails and things, and they actually got a proper Steel Valley. I think they created the Stocksbridge Heritage Trail, which I shall be doing soon. But they do an absolutely fantastic job of putting fences up and bridges and paths. They do an amazing job. They're just volunteers. A massive shout out to Steel Valley Project. Well done guys. Thumbs up from me. Just at the back of the houses on Manchester Road. Manchester Road's just at the side of there. That's your main road that runs through Stocksbridge. This is heading me up to Rydal Avenue. Look going around in a big circle, but it's fun. Gets you out, doesn't it? Plus I've been to places I've not been for years. I've not been down here for years. This just takes you from Rydal Avenue all the way to Main Road. That's the Manchester Road. Quite enjoying this, to be fair. Not been out for a wee while. And there's something, I know I've said it before in my videos, there's something very tranquil about being in woods. I don't know if you can see that. It's a random post. Another one. Must have been for summit at some point. Just great to be out. This path is a bit sketchy, especially after it rained last night. Sorry. But I'm not far off getting to Rydal Avenue now, or Rydal Close. Sorry. We're coming out to it in a second. That building on the very end, that used to be a post office. And at the very end of that one, where the brown gate and the fences and the car, that used to be a shop. But just on here, used to be the best fish and chip shop in Stocksbridge. Dot and Jenny's Chippy. Oh, it was absolutely amazing. It was lush, gorgeous it were. Could just eat fish and chips. So, I'm going to end the video here. I'm just about back to my car. So thank you very much for watching. Keep trekking. Trek on. J-Art. Till next time. Ta-da. Alpine Road. This is a bit steep, this. See you again. Ta-da.